Make sure you hit subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss me going live each and every day. Come walk with me wherever you're on the world. And if you're returning, please let me know and say hello. Love that you guys are coming back on my wellness quest, and you join me on your wellness quest. And let's keep walking, keep moving, and make a decision to be healthy. I'm Steve Klein. This is my wellness journey quest, if you will. And I had some health issues where I took Advil, vomited blood, almost died, ended up in the hospital, had to get on Nexium for 10 years with side effects like bone loss. Good news is I'm off all that. Found some naturopaths, got me on this high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine, and here I am. Anyway, today, just want to chat about sort of like, reading your body, right? And when the day doesn't go right, which I know I've been talking about as well, but, doing what you have to do. So today, as you can see, it's raining here, and I think it was raining all day. And I was like, last night I went to bed, and I was on a conversation with two friends. We were talking about, I was talking about possibly going to Canada. One of my friends who I grew up with wanted me to go there, and I didn't want to drive alone. So we had another mutual friend on, and we decided we're not going there because I have another trip to Vegas, and it's too much for them too, which is fine. But they were getting caught up, and they were chatting, and I went to bed. I fell asleep. I was snoring while they were talking, and I kept waking up. But I was like sleeping so deep, and I think a lot of that is from these walks, right? It makes me sleep really, really deep. So when I got up this morning, I thought I slept a good amount of hours, and I got up and did some work. I just felt so tired still, like really, really felt tired. And I was pushing myself because I'm self-employed to get some things done on my list. And then I just said, you know what? I just can't do this. I got to listen to my body, and I got to sit down, and I got to sleep. So I went to bed, lay down for about 45 minutes, got up, went to the restroom, 45 minutes, an hour. And then I said, am I good? I wasn't good. I went back to bed. And wow, there's some serious puddles here on this track. It's really been raining, so I'm going to try to walk around. It's almost like a river. Check this out. Right here. So anyway, I feel good now. I feel really rested, and I really needed to do that because I was just useless, and I don't know why. And each time I slept so deep. So maybe it was the rain, as I don't know if it was raining all day or not. Maybe it could have been that. I'm not sure, but all I know is you got to listen to your body, and you really just got to go with it. So I said to myself, well, I can do this work, but I'll be a little useless. So when I got up, I did some calls and emails that I need to really think through, and everything just seems to take me forever to do right? Hello there, welcome to my station. This is my wellness quest, and I'm motivating people to come walk with me and be healthy and take it on to your wellness quest and be healthy. And this is for adults only, 18 and above. So make sure that if you're not if you're not subscribed, subscribe and let me know where you're from. And if this pertains to you, that's my avatar. So anyway, I've been walking now live for about 3 months every day. Even when I went to Vegas, I haven't missed a beat. I keep saying this because there might be a time I will miss a beat. Like, I run a convention in Vegas that moved it to November for balloons. And when I run that convention, I get no sleep. And a lot of times the media will come at 4 o'clock in the morning. So who knows? I'll try to fit it in there when I'm there in November. But we'll see. So sometimes life gets in the way. But my point is that I scheduled things last night again on my schedule, okay, including my walk. And I was so tired. I didn't know if I was going to sleep through the night today. I just didn't know. I said, wow, am I going to miss my walk? But I had to make that adjustment and just lay down. It was just not happening. So as my mind was like falling asleep on my chair, and again, I thought I got enough sleep, but I really think that I'm the type of person that needs 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I don't know about you, especially since I've been walking these 5 miles a day. I just feel like my body just totally shuts down, which is good. So, but on such a deep level, that so many dreams, just incredible. So, can anybody relate to that? Let me know. Let me know you relate to that. But I'll tell you, when I made this commitment to do the walking, like I said, we had a wellness quest with the Step Up app this past fall, and a bunch of us were messaging each other. And my goal is to do 10,000 steps, and people were doing like 10 miles. I was like, "Can I do that?" I was like, "No way!" I started doing it. I felt so good. Then winter hit Boston. I couldn't. My goal was to go to the mall, but it didn't happen. The winter was that bad, and so I said, let me go live on YouTube. It's such a great tool, and that I can be accountable to the universe. And folks that want to physically join my wellness questions, totally complimentary. Hello there, hello, hello. Welcome. Um, I'm good, and you? Raining out here, but I'm good. I'm in Boston, and it's in the 60s now. It's kind of cool. There's only a few of us on the track. There's like two guys back there. That's it. Everyone's here but me. It's almost 7 p.m. here. Where are you from? Love to know. And come walk with me wherever you're in the world. You can walk anywhere, get moving a little bit. And one of the key things, like I said, is I'm sleeping really deeply, really deeply. And I do need a certain amount, but now that I got that other sleep in, it was kind of broken sleep, if you will. In Scotland, awesome. Welcome. We have a lot of Scotland people here in Boston right now for the World Cup. They've been all over. Welcome, Anthony. Good to meet you. And welcome from Canada. I was just talking about going to Canada. My parents met there. My father was born in Montreal, and that's where they met. Lots of cousins all in Canada. So, all good stuff. What part of Canada are you from? So, anyway, um, definitely notice that my sleep is so deep, but I definitely need a certain amount. Now, I don't like broken sleep, right? I like to sleep 8 hours through, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. So, kind of have to read your body, go with the flow, and what your body needs, it'll tell you. And always tracking yourself and staying on track. The middle part, okay, great. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Very nice. So, anyway, it's definitely cooling down here. It's been warm, and this is nice. And again, I don't mind walking here. There's only a few people here, but it's great. I've walked out here when it's so humid and in the snow and all kinds of stuff because, like I said, my back doesn't hurt anymore. I hit the mattress and I'm totally out. My clarity from grieving the loss of my mom has really helped me by walking. I used to walk here with her all the time. She's my best friend. Um, and weight loss and just feeling good and having better energy and being able to get things done, which is great. I've been putting a lot on my plate to get caught up because I put some of my life to the side for several years. It's been almost 3 years when my mom passed. I was in a bad place, and definitely working from health, mental health. I would say not that I have that issue, but just saying the grieving process and physical health. It's amazing. Okay, what did you say here? Trying to read. Keep up the great work, Boston. A great place. Army. Oh, thank you so much. You like the Red Sox? I've made balloons for them before. I'm a balloon artist. You can go to my Mr. Balloon Wizard. Check me out on YouTube, the other YouTube station. I've done some stuff for some of the players and stuff. I just for the World Cup. I posted that on my Instagram, TikTok for Mr. Balloon Wizard. I think the photos are posted on Mr. Balloon's YouTube station as well. I made some really cool things for the World Cup out of balloons with the trophy and soccer ball. I did a Brazilian restaurant here near me, had an event. I made a cool picture frame. Check it out if that interests you. Yeah, my mom passed away, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate that. My mom was my best friend. It was horrible how it went down. Really horrible. Not so many words. I don't want to get into it, but I don't think she should have passed, put it that way. It was a bad situation, and I'll never forget it. So it is what it is, and nothing I can do now. And for a while, I was chatting about this. I always felt, because my parents were like my heroes and everything to me. My parents had such an amazing story of how they met and their life. As a matter of fact, my mom was born in France, south of France, and she's Armenian, spoke Armenian and French. My dad was Jewish from Montreal. He didn't speak that much French. My mom met my dad. She was on a date with his best friend, and that's how they met. I didn't know that till my dad passed away. And my mom left him, got engaged. She became American, came here. My dad followed her. They were amazing people, and they busted their butt to make things happen. My mom was probably one of the strongest people I've ever met in my life, and she did get dementia, but it was a weird dementia. She knew everything. It was just a short-term memory, but she knew everything, and she repeated everything. And she was just a really great person. My best friend, like I said, both my parents, I love them both. Of course, yesterday being Father's Day, all that came back. As mom is on top of dad, they do it. That's how they do it here. Flat stones in the cemetery. So all those things always come back. But I was in a place that I couldn't even deal, and I wasn't having my faith like I normally have, feeling like everything's going to be okay, right? Since when mom passed, and I feel like they're with me right now, right? If you have a loved one, they're with you too. I know I talked about this the other day, but you just triggered it again, somebody. So, all part of your wellness journey, right? So, anyway, but it's interesting. I have some friends that have family members that didn't celebrate Father's Day with their dads. It blows my mind. But and they just like it's just another day. You have a parent's not just another day. Be thankful that you have them, and hopefully you took them out or did something special, and let them know you love them and you appreciate them. And I choose to be around positive people that are making an impact, and that's all part of your wellness, your thought process, and listening to your body, flowing with it. Like I had to sleep more today. That's important. Like I said, money comes, money goes. Work is there. I got contracts to do. I'll get them done. I take a lot of time to do things because I do them right and thoroughly. And being an artist, I think that's part of it too. Like my mom was a perfectionist. In a way, I think that's part of me as well. I just try to do things right and try to, right for me, that is, right enough, right? Thank you. I'm not a father, but thank you. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Late Father's Day for sure. But anyway, so I encourage everybody to take the challenge to walk. Take the challenge to walk every day. Make that your priority of your health, right? Come walk with me wherever you're at. If you are working on different things in your health, as many of us are, because our food's so screwed up and our environments are screwed up from the bad food, from cows eating grains to the GMOs that made us all really sick. Okay, you're walking right now. Awesome. Where's that? Let me know where you're at. Are you the one in Canada? I forget. That's great. And if you start a YouTube station on it, let me know. I want to support you too. Let's be friends. Let's be in touch. I mean that with everybody. Anybody that messages me or sends me a message, I will definitely get back to you. Promise. Promise, promise. So, just moving a little bit. And I know some people have big weight issues, and I understand, and it's hard for them to move, or knee issues, or bone on bone. But do what you can do, just something, and be consistent with it. When you're consistent, persistence, omnipotent, right? And that's anything in life, and any kind of goal you set. So, as everybody tells you over and over again, health is your wealth. It's so true, because I was useless today because I was tired. I got up, I thought I was rested, I just wasn't. And I got some stuff done, and I have to think through things that I'm sending, emails and stuff, and proposals and things like that. I have to really think. Yeah, ChatGPT has been like my best friend, helping me, no question. And by the way, That's the extension of AI. You do it. This is not AI. This is real. No editing or nothing. I go live, boom, and I think that's what people want in this kind of stuff. But I do use AI for promotional stuff for my balloons and other things, and obviously writing emails. It makes it more eloquent. It gets my words right. So thank God for that, because it's been such a great tool for me. And what are you saying? That's a weird question, but what's my number? I'm not giving my number out. Sorry about that, but that is not happening here. uh, you know what? Funny about doing an office what? Conga line? When you turn around and realize you're doing it alone and you're not in an office at all. It's like, I guess I can't relate to that, but if you can, great. And by the way, all the comedy and humorous people that say things on here, you just help my station. So I'm an entertainer, so I laugh it. And thanks for being here for everybody. But my avatar is about people being healthy with their mental health and their physical health. So that's what it's all about. So let's keep it moving and keep it positive, right? So anyway, and the truth is, that might be funny to you, but you could do that on YouTube and you're not alone. I'm walking, I'm not alone. You're watching me, right? And we all can watch each other and support. What a great tool that YouTube is. So you can stay in touch, okay? You can email me at mrballoonwizard@gmail. It's always on here in my descriptions. mrballoonwizard@gmail. And if once this video is over, it goes to private, I put it public, you can actually make a comment on any of my videos and I'll see it with your information, right? But you can send me an email with your full name, where you're from, and just let me know you saw my walk. Again, mrballoonwizard@gmail. mrballoonwizard. I'm Steve. That's my name. Okay? And I'd be happy to be in touch. And I'm also, like I said, I have this wellness quest on Instagram under Natural Health Solutions. I just set up a TikTok for it as well. That's all new. So you can check me out on there. Also, Mr. Balloon Wizard, I have all that there too. So you can check out either one. And or my balloon convention, which is called the Bling Bling Jam. On YouTube, it's called The Balloon Convention. It's another station. So all different things that I do. So not for 11-year-olds. This is for adults only. So don't send me any email. Thank you for the bots that are on here. Gotta be 18 and above. So thank you, and please leave. So anyway, I look forward to hearing your wellness journey and how you're improving what you do and how you keep things moving, keep focused, that we spoke about yesterday. Stop listening to the stupid people. Okay, stop listening to the bots on here, the craziness of the world. Keep it positive, keep it moving, and just laugh it away. Okay? And just keep everything moving. And take your health into the most important factor of your life, right? Because it is. It's all you got. So you want to keep it moving, make the adjustments, and read your body, listen to your body, and do what you need it to do in terms of if you need extra sleep like I did today, so take it. Make the adjustment, okay? Just keep things moving. So I'm keeping keto. I have my friend visiting here again. She was from here originally, but she lives in Vegas, and she comes often to see her dad. So hopefully we're going to go out tonight. Hopefully I don't cheat tonight. If I do, I do. Happens sometimes. It's called life, right? We go out with friends, but I try to keep keto. I had a keto shake today. I had a little bit of cheese earlier, and I had some nuts. And that's what I had. And I had all my supplements, my high-impact ginger turmeric muscadine, I swear by, okay? Because it helps my inflammation, my digestion, blood flow, and absorption of whatever I eat. And then I had I call it my Bobby cocktail. She inspired me to do this concoction, which is my Zing, my natural B vitamin drink mixed with Pro and Prebiotics, and my greens called Nutra HG. And it helps with so many things that has CBD in it too. Full spectrum, by the way. So probably why I'm sleeping well too, is I take that concoction every day, and it's just delicious and healthy, and I feel alive. I'm totally rested, awake on this rainy day, and no one's out here now. I'm the only one. As you can see, nobody's on this track. Nobody's playing nothing. Nobody's doing nothing, just me. So how about you? Are you going to take your wellness into the serious zone and make it a priority no matter what's happening, no matter what distractions you have from people, from weather, from whatever? It's like setting any goal. It's up to you. If it's going to be, it's up to me, right? So that's my decision, and I hope it's yours too. So send me a message, and as long as you're 18 and above and you want to join the Wellness Quest, it's complimentary. And looking forward to tomorrow. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please let me know where you're from. I look forward to it. And we had hit 205, going into 206, and somebody unsubscribed. Again, that's fine with me. I just want the right people here. So we're trying to hit 250. But by you viewing this, it helps. The views are actually more important than the subscriptions, believe it or not. But they're both important. So if you find that this is helpful and motivating and you can relate, then hit subscribe. You guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Over and out.